Hey everyone, this is Tych. Today we've got a video about a new game for you, OneStateRP. If you are looking for a fully immersive and realistic role-playing experience in an open-world environment, this is the game for you. Developed by Chill-based Studios, the game is set in the beautiful city of Los Angeles, in which the player, in your arrival in the city, has to make choices on how best to leave their mark on the city. They can make a name for themselves living a life of crime, or as a member of law enforcement, or better yet, a 9-to-5 NPC. There is no right or wrong way to enjoy the game, the options are limitless. The game is completely open world with no restrictions whatsoever. It is also fully multiplayer, as you can engage other players in intense battles, form alliances, and conquer the game together all in real time. OneState features great graphics, smooth gameplay, fluid movement, and is well optimized for even low-end devices. The graphics section of the settings is well detailed and allows you to really make the game your own. You can customize the gameplay to make it as cinematic as you like, picking from 5 graphic options, ranging from super low to ultra. There are options for draw distance, render scale, shade quality, shadow quality and range, shaders for characters, shaders for vehicles, and shaders for buildings. Effects such as fog, glare, and smoke can also be tweaked to your liking. The in-game soundtrack and audio is also superb, as it ties in really well with the gameplay and further enhances the immersive experience. Additionally, there is also a streamer mode option which disables all copyrighted audio. This is excellent if you're a streamer or content creator. Furthermore, conversations with the characters in the game are also very natural with superb voice acting, and not the typical jarring AI-generated speech you would find from many games of the same genre. The servers for this game are also well optimized, as it is able to handle multiplayer content in such a massive open world map. In my experience, the performance was really good and suffered no latency issues or rubber banding. Events are always in abundance here. When loading up the game, you're presented with a screen that shows the events that are currently running. This really helps to keep the player informed and allows them to make an informed decision on what they wish to achieve during the play session. The events on offer are quite diverse and present a lot of options and unique ways to play the game. The startup page also displays well-detailed update notes that informs players on changes that have been made to the game, as well as new additions and how this affects their overall gameplay experience. This is a really useful feature for bringing players up to speed, more so new and returning players. When starting the game, there is a very well-detailed tutorial making it easy to grasp for players who are new to the genre and seasoned veterans alike. The characters that give out quests are also quite helpful and constantly give helpful advice if the player has been stuck at a location for a long duration or is straying too far away from the quest objective. They have somehow made this very helpful while not being intrusive at all to the player. It should be mentioned that it is also a multiplayer game with in-game communication, so you can chat with other players via voice chat or by simply texting in the chat. This really does improve the multiplayer experience, as it makes it easier to coordinate with random players rather than just spamming emotes and hoping it conveys your message. It would be criminal not to mention the driving experience. The controls are nice and snappy, and driving isn't just a gimmick here. It is an integral part of the game, as there are races, and a lot of main quests are centered around this feature. There's a ton of options to pick in vehicles with a vast array of customization options. Not only can you choose the style of add-ons, but you can choose the colors as well. Unlike many games of this genre, there is a towing feature here. In the event your vehicle is parked poorly, it will be towed away after a certain time. You may also do this yourself if you have gotten your vehicle stuck somehow. This game also has a massive online community of players on Discord and Reddit. Here you can also engage with other players in the community to further improve your experience. Overall, this is not just another roleplay game or a GTA clone. Only is it visually stunning, but it is also quite immersive, and it does not disappoint with its rich storyline, great multiplayer experience, and complete open world freedom. Use our link and code in the description to try the game today.